Hey everybody, what's going on? I am Jamie Dawn, your evolutionary revolutionary astrologer, bringing you your celestial wisdom for the week of June 26th through July 3rd, 2022. And another big happy birthday to all those who are celebrating from the sign of Cancer. We had a very powerful summer solstice. I hope that you were able to enjoy the auspicious energy and the time and just the way it was spent for you in your own special way. And we also are having a lot of Gemini energy now and Aries as well. And what all this can mean for us. This week, we have a new moon in Cancer. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but let's just think about how we're feeling. What is the energy? Does it feel a little bit lighter and brighter now that the sun is in Cancer, as well as we have Mercury and Venus in Gemini? We also have Jupiter and Mars in the sign of Aries. So these are giving us a lot of big energy. And it gives us probably a feeling of very socializing, very chatty, because we kick off this week with social, chatty Gemini energy. Mercury, Venus, and the moon are all canoodling as we start the week. So you may find that this is a great time to get out to go see a movie or to connect with friends, go to a wedding or a party. It's just a really sweet time. Go on vacation, even if it's just to, an hour away, somewhere fun. And also Venus and Jupiter are in a sextile relationship. So this is creating opportunities for us to communicate and to circulate with love and relationships, financial matters, and also with the people and the things that we value most. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to find ways to express ourselves in an independent manner, but also in a way that can be very objective. It can have a lot of really popping ideas. So if there's a particular subject matter that you were kind of brewing over, it felt like it was just too big or too much to deal with at the moment. Now, as this week kicks off, you may finally get this kind of popcorn idea and go, let's just brainstorm and throw some things up on the window and see what sticks, kind of thing. Now, we have on Tuesday, the 28th of June, we have a new moon in Cancer. Now, Cancer is ruled by the moon. So this is a home sign new moon. It should have us feeling pretty emotional because the moon deals a lot with our emotions. Cancer needs emotional security. But here's the thing about emotions, right? They don't have to rule us or master us. It's our job as conscious human beings to feel everything that we feel, but take conscious actions and decisions based on where we're at in the moment and what we feel is right for us. Now, at this new moon, very often we talk about setting intentions. I would say that for us, our focal point, whether you set an intention or you just think about it or you have conversation around it, is that you're going to be looking at what you want to nurture, where you feel you belong. There's a goddess energy here. I think of the goddess Hecate because I absolutely love her. And she is the triple moon goddess, in the different phases of the moon. So if you want to do ritual at this time, it's a beautiful time to honor a particular goddess that you may be connected to. Even if you're not connected to the goddess energy, think about it from that feminine energy. And this brings us into a moment where we get withdrawn and we can contemplate and we can feel as though, what do we need to nurture ourselves? What do we need to help others feel nurtured and safe? That's the other thing. This is a mothering energy. So if you feel as though you have just been way too much Mars and Jupiter and Aries, where's that masculine, just get it done, be direct, harden up, that sort of thing. Now we can soften. Maybe there's places within our relationship dynamics or places within our finances that we can take a softer, more open approach. This is also a beautiful, fertile, creative time where you may be looking at the past so that you've learned from it, and now you can start seeing the future and creating the future from a more intuitive place. Let yourself really listen to your body, listen to your intuition. There's a reason. If something pops in or someone pops in your mind, follow through with it, check in on it, take the action. That's how we balance that masculine and feminine. And we can find ourselves really feeling our way through processes and through things. And like I say, intuition is going to play a huge part in our decision-making process this week. Trust it. this is where, trust is built over time in testing. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using this muscle of intuition and testing it out. And remember, Jupiter, Mars, and Aries really likes to take risk a little impulsively, but sometimes we need to. Without risk, there is no reward. So give yourself over to, I'm going to take a little bit of calculated risk. And even though I may feel a little bit tenuous with it because I'm still not quite secure in everything, I can find greater security when I've taken that leap of faith. It works out in a way that maybe I didn't even expect, but it does work out. And watch what happens at our full moon in Capricorn on the 18th of July, because Capricorn is all about manifestation. So really use this time to let go of how it may show up, but set those intentions, take those risks, have those conversations, put yourself out there. Saturday, July 2nd, Mercury will trine Saturn. And as Mercury trines Saturn in these air signs, we're going to have a lot of conversations about our future, but it can give us a more lighthearted kind of, it could be scattered energy at times, but we can take all of these ideas and we want to manifest them, but we're going to manifest them in a new, innovative way, maybe in a way that has a great benefit for those that we consider to be our tribe, as well as humanity at large. And we're going to be looking at, what does our future look like? What do I want for my future? There has a wonderful light-hearted mentality to this. So if you've had some real serious conversations, or you felt a little hopeless that certain things were too fixed or concrete, now we can lighten it up a little bit and start to break loose some of those rigid ways of thinking and those rigid ways of doing things. This also has a great opportunity to learn something new about ourselves, something new about someone else. And if you are looking at it from a relationship standpoint, give yourself over to socializing, because if you're single and looking for love, this could be a time where you connect with somebody verbally or online, and it can become a beautiful long-term relationship. And it may be somebody you're not usually drawn to. So this is an invitation. Think out of the box during this weekend of July 1st through the 4th. Also, happy 4th of July, Independence Day, for those of you who are in the US like myself and are celebrating Independence Day on July 4th. Please be safe. And do make sure that you let your loved ones know how much you care about them, how much you love them. And I also just want to say thank you to all of our servicemen and women who allow us to be able to have the freedom that we do have. Thank you for your sacrifice and your love. If you guys need anything, please find me at jamiedawn.com. I look forward to hearing how the week goes, and happy new moon in Cancer, everybody. Take care.